Hello JVs, it's Andy Black here. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of a software because I know your time's precious and you've probably got better things to be doing. So I'm not going to give a detailed sort of overview of a software. I'm just going to sort of explain what it's about quickly and just show you some of the functionality. So it's Keyword Digger Pro. It's a keyword software tool that allows you to enter a seed keyword, for example SEO software, and users can choose to crawl Google 3 to 4 levels deep. Now it doesn't tap into Google's keyword planner, it gets the keywords from somewhere else that Google deems highly relevant. Okay, so it's quite clever how it works, and it normally returns anything up to sort of 200 keywords that you wouldn't necessarily find in the keyword planner. So all they do is select, enter the keyword, choose which level deep. If they want to sort of get long tails, then they would sort of select 4 levels and click dig and let the software run for a minute and it will retrieve them keywords. Once it's generated the list, they can custom sort and filter the keyword list to quickly create smaller segments of that keyword list, and then there's a one-click export button that will segment the list and it will save that individual segmented list to the hard drive. Okay. They can also import keywords as well, so if we've got a list of keywords, they can select the file and import, or they can simply, for example, if I type in, a keyword here, they can just click import as well. The next step, other than the original feature, is they can gather content or analyse the sort of level of competition for a particular keyword. So I'm going to click on this button here. And obviously I've just manually typed in one keyword. So I've got two options here, analyze the keyword or gather content. So the first one I'm going to show you quickly is the analyze feature. I'm just going to let that run. In fact, I'll just pause it because it takes about a minute or so I'll just pause that. Right, the software's finished processing that. So basically, once the software's ran, it gives you a number of different bits of information and data. Now there's on-page elements for the on-page SEO, page rank, and also offline data as well, which is your sort of social signals, backlinks. So if you look towards the top here, it tells you the phrase match, so how many results are in Google, how many pages include this exact phrase SEO software, and you can see that there's over 700,000, and also in title match as well, so how many pages are optimized for this particular keyword SEO software. We can see here there's nearly 70,000. On the left hand side we've got source code, so this is how many instances of this particular keyword SEO software is actually visible in the source code. So these can be like title tags as well, and hidden sort of elements are not necessarily visible on the page, so you can just see how optimized the page is for that keyword. Again, title tag, if you hover over, you'll see if there's a green tick, it means that the keyword is present in the title, and if I hover over that, you can see the actual title there. Meta description, again, if it's got a tick, it means that the keyword's present, and if you hover over it, you can see that. Header tags, hover that, you can actually see the header tags. Alt tags for the images, and also anchor text. If there's any links on that on the ranked page that include that keyword, it will tell you the number. And again, you can just sort of hover over and it will tell you what it is. It also calculates an average up the bottom. So the average sort of instances in a source code is 6.2. 90% of the top 10 results have the title optimized for the keyword. Again, for the description, 60% of the sites are optimized using header tags, and so on. So it just gives them a really good sort of like broad view of the on-page and off-page SEO factors. Again, Facebook shares, which is quite a prominent sort of social factor these days. Tweets, and also Google plus ones as well, it gets that information. And then backlinks. Now these are the number of sites that link to the actual domain. Okay. The end column, you can't see anything in here, but basically there'll be a little YouTube type symbol here if the ranked result is a YouTube video. Okay, obviously this is a competitive keyword, so there's no no videos on the first page. And then last of all, the bottom also tells you the domain availability. Now this can be set in the options, so if you're not interested in returning this sort of data or finding out this data, then you can disable this for each of these. But basically it'll tell you whether the .com, .net or the .org domain is available. Okay, so that's the sort of competition level of competition analyze feature. So I'll just move that to one side a second. And the last feature is if you want to, if you choose a keyword, so if you've done this stage here and you think a keyword is worth targeting, then you can get some content IDs for it as well. So all you do, again, it's just one simple click and let the software run through. Again, in the options, you can choose how many articles, how many videos, how many Amazon products, questions and answers you want to retrieve. But it's good for research purposes if you have someone that sort of curates content or writes content for you, and you want to send them just in an email some sort of research and ideas, then you can sort of export this file and send that to them. Or in the upsell version, which is Keyword Curator Pro, which is the same software but it has added functionality. Users can add their blogs, any number of blogs, and then they can curate the content, choose a content that they want to curate and then publish to their blogs directly from in the software. So you can see here we've got some articles, we've got questions and answers, we've got Amazon products, there's YouTube videos. You can also preview the actual videos as well from within the software.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Anushka Sheffy here from All.
Okay, and then all you do then is you just click export, and it exports the content to a data folder within the software. Okay, so that's basically the front end software. Hope you can join us on the 9th of December, and thanks for watching.